Hello, my dear students. Welcome to our mathematics class with Ashu ma'am. Dear students, we have started Unit 10, and in my previous two videos, I explained you the concept of perimeter. And in my previous video, I taught you that how to find out the perimeter of any polygon and what do you mean by perimeter. So let me first revise that perimeter means the sum of all the sides of a polygon, that is the total length of the boundary. Now today we are going to start with the exercise 10.1, in which the first question is find the perimeter of each of the following figures, and few figures are given to you in this question. As you can see, few figures are given to you. Like the first figure is a four-sided figure, four-sided polygon, in which four sides are given to you: 4 centimeter, 2 centimeter, 1 centimeter and 5 centimeter. So dear students, to find out the perimeter of all these figures, what we have to do, we will take the total of all the sides. Like this is the first part, four sides are there. To find out its perimeter, the perimeter must be equal to, first side is 4 plus 2 plus 1 plus 5 centimeter. So total is 12 centimeter. Similarly, B part is a four-sided figure again, in which four sides are given to us. Number 1, topmost side is 23 centimeter, right hand side is 35 centimeter, bottom side is 40 centimeter and the left side is 35 centimeter. And to find out its perimeter, what we have to do, again we have to add all the four sides, means 23 plus 35 plus 40 plus 35 centimeter. Do not forget of writing the units. Then C part is again a four-sided figure, and as you can see, it is a parallelogram. And it is a regular parallelogram, means all the four sides are equal, each equal to 15 centimeter. To find out its perimeter, again we will add all the four sides, that is 15 plus 15 plus 15 plus 15 is equal to 60 centimeter. Or you can do that, if all the sides are equal, then you can multiply the given side by 4, because four sides are there. So 4 multiplied by 15 gives you 60 centimeter. Now D part, in this figure you can see a pentagon, means a five-sided figure, and because you can see in the figure that all the five sides are equal and each equal to 4 centimeter, so we can call it as a regular pentagon. Dear students, if all the sides are equal, then we call that particular figure as a regular polygon. Five-sided figure is there, so we'll call it a regular pentagon. So let us add all the five sides. 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 gives you 20 centimeters. Similarly, E part is there. The figure is given to you in the shape of an arrow, in which all the sides, all the turns of this arrow, the length of all the turns is given to you. Like if we'll start from the sharp edge, we have 2.5, then another edge 2.5, 2.5 plus 2.5, then 0.5 on the top side and 0.5 on the bottom side. You can see in this figure here. Then plus 4 centimeter, 4 centimeter plus this 1 centimeter. So by adding all these edges, we'll get 15 centimeter. So now next figure is a swastik sign is given to you. This is a swastik sign which we find very shubh in our Hindu Riti Rivaj. So to find out the perimeter, the total length of this swastik sign, we'll add all the edges. You can start from any point and just add all the edges to get the perimeter, means the total boundary of this swastik figure, which is equal to 52 centimeter. So now next second question is, dear students, a lid of a rectangular box. So let me show you a rectangular box. Here you can see the picture of a rectangular box. The lid means its cap, जिसे हम ढकते हैं बॉक्स को. The lid of a rectangular box of size 40 centimeter by 10 centimeter is sealed all around with tape. What is the length of the tape required? So dear students, because it is a rectangular box, as you can see in the figure, it is a rectangular lid. That means its opposite sides are equal. If two sides are given to us as 40 centimeter and 10, from the question you can see 40 centimeter and 10 centimeter. So here you can see that opposite sides are equal, means we can take 40 centimeter the top side, 40 centimeter the bottom, 10 centimeter the left side of the lid, and 10 centimeter the right hand side. And if I want to seal it with a tape, what I have to do? I'll apply the tape on the boundary of this lid. So to get the total length of the tape, we must add all the four sides of the lid. So length of rectangular box breadth, length of tape required is equal to perimeter of rectangular box. So now how to find out the perimeter of this box? Perimeter is equal to, just add all the four sides. Dear students, as it is a rectangular box, you can use the formula also. What is that formula? In the here you can see in the solution, 2 into L plus B. Just see the last line. 2 bracket L plus B means 2 multiplied by L plus B is equal to 2. The length is 40 centimeter plus the breadth is 10. Just put the values, and 2 multiplied by 40 plus 10 will be 50. So 2 into 50 will be 100 centimeter. So in this way you can get the perimeter or the total length of the tape required to seal this lid. Now our next question is, a tabletop measures 2 meter 25 centimeter by 1 meter 50 centimeter. Dear students, whenever this type of language is used, that 2 meter 25 centimeter by means length and breadth are given to you of the rectangular tabletop. So we will first convert in the answer, just see the first line, we will convert the centimeters into meters, and for that we have to divide. Just let me show you the tabletop first. This is the tabletop you can see in the figure. It is rectangular in shape and its two dimensions are given to us. So because it is rectangular, so that means opposite sides are equal. So here we will convert the length and breadth totally into meters. 2 meter plus 25 divided by 100 meter. So for 100 we'll place the decimals as I taught you in unit 8. Then 2.25 meter is the length. Similarly, breadth will be 1.50 meters. So the perimeter of this tabletop will be, as it is rectangular, we can use the direct formula as 2 into L plus B. 2 into, just put the value of length 2.25 meter and breadth 1.50 meter in this formula, and just add, first solve the bracket. 2.25 plus 1.50 gives you 3.75. Multiplied by 2, you will get the answer as 7.50 meter is the total length of the wooden strip required to frame this, to cover this tabletop, the perimeter. Now our fourth question is, what is the length of the wooden strip? So I told you what is the length of the wooden strip required to frame a photograph of length and breadth 32 centimeter and 21 centimeter. So before watching the solution, let me show you the photograph. See students, let us consider that this is a photograph and I want to frame it, and you all have seen the frame. We always put the frame on the boundary only. So its length and breadth are given to us. We need to find out the length of the wooden strip. As you can see in this figure, the brown part, this is the wooden frame, wooden strip, which we are we are using to make the frame of this picture, right? And as you know, to make a frame, we used to put it on the boundary only. That means the length of the wooden strip will be obtained by finding out the perimeter of this photograph. So perimeter, as it is rectangular again, so perimeter is equal to 2 into L plus B. So length is 21 centimeter, length is 32 centimeter, breadth is 21 centimeter. Just put the values in the formula. Add the bracket, 32 plus 21, you will get 53. So 2 multiplied by 53, you will get 106 centimeter. So in this way, you can find out the total length of the wooden strip used in making the frame of this photograph. Dear students, now question number 5. A rectangular piece of land measures 0.7 kilometer by 0.5 kilometer. Again, rectangular it is, so length and breadth are given to us. Each side is to be fenced with 4 rows of wire. What is the length of the wire needed? Dear students, here is the land. In this picture, I am showing you the land as it is given in the question, rectangular piece of land. So it is rectangular piece of land whose length and breadth are given to us. Length is 0.7 kilometer, breadth is 0.5 kilometer. Now, we need to cover its boundary by using the fence. We will use the fence. Fence होती है dear students तार से हमें इसकी बाउंड्री कवर करनी है so that no one can enter into the field, right? But आपको तार के कितने राउंड लगाने हैं? 4 rounds. So just keep this thing in mind that we need 4 rounds of wire. ठीक है, अब वायर को फेंसिंग करने के लिए हमने कहाँ यूज किया? ओनली एट द बाउंड्री. एंड बाउंड्री मीन्स द लेंथ ऑफ द वायर. वी नीड द लेंथ ऑफ द वायर, and to get the length of the wire, because we are using the wire only at the boundary, so we will find out the perimeter. So as the land is in rectangular shape, again we will use the formula for rectangle. Perimeter of rectangle is 2 into L plus B. So just put the values of L and B, that is 0.7 plus 0.5 into the formula, and by adding the 2 you will get 1.2, means 2 into 1.2. Then by multiplying 2 into 1.2, you will get 2.4 kilometer. This is the perimeter of land, but we need to find out. Just look at the first line. The question is still incomplete. We need to find out the length of the wire, right? And as I told you कि जो आप पिक्चर में देख सकते हैं कि हमने वायर को कितनी बार बाउंड्री पर लपेटा है? 4 times. So we will multiply this perimeter 2.4 by 4. So length of wire is equal to 4 into 2.4. Just look at the top line. Length of wire is equal to 4 into 2.4. Why we are multiplying by 4? Because in the figure you can see wire is fenced 4 times around the land. So the length of the wire is equal to 9.6 kilometer. I hope it is clear to you. Now dear students, question number 6 is very easy. Find the perimeter of each of the following shapes. Now few shapes are given to us, and the length of their sides is also given to us. Like first A part is a triangle of sides 3 centimeter, 4 centimeter and 5 centimeter. Means all the 3 sides are different. That means it is a scalene triangle. An equilateral triangle of side 9 centimeter each. So equilateral triangle means all the 3 sides are equal. An isosceles triangle with equal sides 8 centimeter each and third side 6 centimeter. So dear students, we need to find out the perimeter of these triangles. So to find the perimeter, we have to take the sum of all the 3 sides. So by taking the sum, you can get the perimeter. So now you can see in the figure I have shown you all the 3 types of triangles. Also the bottom last wali aap dekhenge, it is scalene triangle whose all the 3 sides are equal. Then the second number, isosceles triangle whose 2 sides are equal, 8 centimeter and the base is 6 centimeter. And the top one is Equilateral triangle whose all the three sides are equal, that is 9 centimeter and 9 centimeter. So we need to find out their perimeter. So we will add all the three sides. So this is the solution. Now again question number 7 is very easy. Find the perimeter of a triangle with sides measuring 10 centimeter, 14 centimeter and 15 centimeter. As you can see, all the three sides are different. That means this is a scalene triangle. So just perimeter of triangle is equal to sum of the lengths of all the sides of a triangle. So take the sum. Now question number 8 is there. Find the perimeter of a rectangular hexagon with each side measuring 8 meter. Dear students, now the word regular hexagon is given to us. Regular means all the sides of hexagon are equal. And if one side is 8 meter, then all the sides are equal to 8 meter. And hexagon means 6-sided figure. So we can form the formula as 6 into side of the regular hexagon. So multiply the side by 6, that is 48 meter is the regular perimeter of regular hexagon. Here you can see the picture of regular hexagon. So here is a regular hexagon. In this picture you can see each side is length of each side is 8 meters. So that's why, because 6 sides are there, so we have multiplied 8 by 6 to get the perimeter. Or we can do 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. But multiplication makes your calculation easier. So that's why we use the shorter method. So that's all for now, dear students. I hope the video, you find the video very interesting to understand the questions. That's all for now. Thank you. And if you like my video, subscribe my channel. Thank you and have a nice day.